first age, in the first quest, where the shadows lengthened, one stood, burnt by the embers of the nether regions. He chose the path of perpetual torment. In his reckless lust, he found peace, and of boiling blood, he scoured the unfurled planet, seeking for demon maidens as far as the eye can see. And those who witnessed his might called him the HellTaker.
With a recent trend of hell-related media such as Has-Been Hotel, Hell of a Boss, and Doom Eternal, now there's HellTaker, a small indie game that came out on the 11th of May 2020. It's about a buff JoJo man going down to hell to get them slick and sharply dressed demon girls to join his harem. This game consists of you solving puzzles and some dating sim elements after each puzzle is solved. The story begins with you waking up one day with a dream, a harem full of demon girls. It was, however, not an easy dream to achieve. It could cost you your life. When demon girls are involved, no price is high enough, you said as you ventured down to hell. From there, the game begins, dropping you into the puzzle. The rules are simple. You have a limited amount of moves in this will counter. If you use up all your will, then you will be smited and the level will restart. Spikes make you take damage, losing will points and moves. There's also obstacles you have to get out of your way to progress, such as rocks and skeletons who you have to smash or avoid. There's also keys for locked doors that you have to access. The puzzles are fun, even by themselves. They'll probably even work as a mobile game or a flash game. But the main part of HellTaker isn't the puzzles, though it is important. It's all about the demon girls. After all, the motive of solving the puzzles is collecting those wonderful demon girls into your harem. Now talking about the girls and why I like them. Now getting into the meat of the game itself. Even though the game is quite short, in that short amount of time you are able to connect with the girls as they work their black magic on you. That's all thanks to Van Ripper's excellent work drawing their expression sprites, making each girl unique and visually interesting, with each personality conveyed perfectly in the limited amount of drawings and animation. When you first play a level, each girl's dialogue is well written. It's fun and quirky writing makes you want to know more about each girl, even with some of them having very limited speech. It makes you crave more demon girls. Now, talking mostly about the girls individually, and for the most part about trivia and analysing them, and why I'm such a simp for their character. This section is going to get into spoiler territory, so you might as well pause this video and hurry up play the game. It's completely free.
And that's a great price!
The first girl we meet in game is called Panamonica, the Tired Demon. She's smart, polite, and hardworking, though she's probably a workaholic, judging from her tiredness. Her name is most likely a pun with the word pandemonium and Monica. Then we have Modius, the lustful demon. As the name suggests, she's always horny on main. Her name also has some religious meaning, Asmodeus, who is the demon of lust and twisted sexual desire. Quite fitting for Modius, for she finds entry-level affection like hand-holding to be the most sinful. Safe to say she has a twisted idea of love. The third girl, Servius, the triplet demon, is quite fitting, as there's 3 of them, and of course, they're on the 3rd level. I see what you did there, Van Ripper, I see you. She was meant to be the lolly, or I'm not sure if this is legal type, but of course, they're doggle girls, referring to the Greek mythology of, well, Servius, the 3-headed hellhound from the underworld that guards the gates of hell. It is said they share a single soul that possesses 3 bodies. That piece of lore by itself makes more sense than a girl with 3 heads. Imagine that.
Disgusting!
Then we have Melina, the sour demon, who's the nerd of the group. She likes playing turn-based strategy games, and as the title suggests, she's quite a sour and bitter person. Her name Melina isn't connected to any infamous demons that I know of, but her name does mean raspberry in Polish. Her sister calls her Malinka, which can be translated to
Malinka na szyi.
which means raspberry around the neck, which I assume is a hickey or a love bite. Up next we have her sister, Zadra, the bitch demon. As her title suggests, she's a bitch who doesn't care about anything and is quite mean-spirited and overall the bad girl and older sister type, if you're into that. She's also a masochist and sadist. Her name also has Slav origins. In Polish, it means treason or betrayal, which I'm going to infer that she possibly betrayed her religious faith and so ended up in hell, or is possible that she wants to betray hell and go to heaven. It is uncertain. Now spicing things up, we have an angel on our list. Azel, the curious angel. Quite unexpected since it's a game about hell, but her curiosity has led her down here to study demons and sin. Her name also has a root in mythology with the fallen angel with the same name, Azel. Azazel? Azazel?
Azazel or Azazel.
Typically cited as a scapegoat, which might be fitting for her since her curiosity might have caused her to become corrupt, as she has witnessed such sin maybe causes her to become a fallen angel. Then we have Justice, the awesome demon. As her title suggests, she's an awesome lass and is the most chill demon. She does not even try to kill you. She's a laid-back and friendly demon. She's not like other girls, she's friendly. While other demons are quite hostile to each other, she's quite supportive since she has a friendship with Lucifer and she was the one that gifted her her gloves. She's also very encouraging for the current prosecutor Judgment. Her name and blindness might be a reference to Lady Justice, where she is blindfolded and is also probably a type of prosecutioner. Then we have the big bad Lucifer, CEO of Hell. Judging by her name and title, you probably got this reference. Of course, Lucifer is the most well-known demon and devil, also going by many other names, Satan, whatever, the devil, whatever else. You probably know him as he is the first fallen angel to become a demon in religious texts. In-game counterpart, being the CEO, of course, in a company sense, would be the highest possible position, which makes sense for her since Satan or Lucifer in the Bible or any other religious text is the king of hell or the ruler. And of course, her business is most likely making contracts and pacts with the mortal and the damned, which is probably why there was a queue of skeletons. She offers HellTaker a contract, but instead she gets won over by pancakes, cause pancakes are her thing. She also wears a real Lucifer emblem on her chest, which is quite an interesting detail that I overlooked playing the game the first time. And after that, you try to make it out of hell, then you get stopped by Judgment, the High Prosecutor, and the final boss of the game. It is possible that she's a law enforcer, though I doubt hell has any laws. Maybe she's a punisher of sorts, demons that are there to punish the damned and oversee the sinners. Or as her name suggests, she judges you by your character and sins, which she does for HellTaker, calling him greedy and egotistic. She was by far the hardest girl to join your harem. I've died countless times trying to beat her, and in the end I had to just skip because it's so difficult, man. It's so difficult. My reaction time is not the greatest either, so had to restart over and over, getting smited every time. Though under her fierce and fiery persona, she is a sweet and bright girl. Her appearance also stands out as she does not follow in the conventional footsteps of the other demon girls' appearances, with red eyes, pale skin, and red and black clothing. Some people who have only played the game once wouldn't have known about the secret ending with Beelzebub, the Great Fly. She's the first character you meet in-game, and the one telling you about HellTaker's tale, though at the end, if you are able to collect the right puzzle pieces hidden in some of the levels and follow the cryptic instructions, you are able to summon a portal to her, and if the player so chooses, you can join her in the void, which prompts the secret ending achievement. She also has a humanoid form, which is definitely more attractive than her fly form, though some would disagree. Her name also has some mythological and religious roots, with a demon going by the same name. It is thought that Beelzebub was sometimes a nickname for the devil, similar to Satan and Lucifer. And so, as you can see, these girls are quite literally at the heart of the game. No, wait, no, shit, I didn't mean it. Last but not least, the HellTaker. Inspired by 90s edgy action heroes, in Van Ripper's own words, his design also reflects that, with the burly masculine dude with slick hair and shades. But imagine a 90s action hero doing something like getting a harem is a funny idea to me, so I like the HellTaker a lot, as his lines and attitude in dialogue boxes also makes him feel what absolute fucking Chad. Getting into the music, which is made by Mitzi's. The music for this game fits with the gameplay very nicely. I wouldn't imagine any other kind of soundtrack working as well as Mitzi's Vanity and other songs, etc. And of course, it's an absolute fucking banger. It's an absolute fucking banger, man. Listen to this shit. Oh yeah, boy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, boy. I hope you enjoyed this video, even though it's quite the mess. It's just cobbled ideas I had about HellTaker because I really enjoyed the game and I really enjoyed Van Ripper's art style and stuff. And yeah, it's just a mess, you know. So forgive me for my terrible audio mixing and just audio quality in general, because I don't have a proper mic and I'm bloody amateur at editing, and I'm just starting out using Premiere Pro, so I'm not very used to it. It's not very beginner friendly, I would say. Yeah, I really wanted to change up my content because, you know, just making stupid memes, it's not that fun for me anymore. I want to actually make something else, something new, you know. I want to change my channel's direction, and those who recently subscribed, I hope you stick around, and I hope you'd like my newer content whenever that releases. I'm not sure when it will. It'll probably take a long time. Like this HellTaker video, I was supposed to make it like when it came out, like around a few months later, but it took me like 3 months, 2 months, and that's crazy. I didn't think I'd actually make a video for quite so long, and I keep fumbling my speech as you're listening to this. I don't know if you care to listen or even watching this end card right now, but I hope you did enjoy, and if you did, subscribe. That'll help me a lot. Like this video if you do. If you don't, dislike it, and yeah, comment whatever your thoughts on, and also yeah, have a great day, and see you at the next video.